Okay people, so this is the famous Volkswagen slash Ford slash Seat Alhambra Sharan Galaxy automatic gearbox, and what I've done here is sorting out the famous no reverse issue, which is this. This is the famous brake band, as it's called. That's a new one, so I already done it, and this is the old one. I do apologize for the quality of the video and the audio. I am filming with my phone and one hand, so this is what broke. Yeah, and most likely this is why the reverse stopped working. So there you go. That's off. New one's on. All you care about when you take it off, because as you can see this one's already taken off and repaired, all you care about this bolt here, which is a E24 socket. Yeah, that's the one. You need to take it out, and it's located, let me get a torch, it's located right there, as you can see, on the outside of the gearbox. And that it is, that's it, the one right there. Yeah, that's the bolt, that's what holds it in. This is the piston that supposedly engages reverse on the band. And now we have to put all the stuff back in. Hopefully I'll be able to do it with one hand to be able to show you in the same time what we do. Now, I've never done this before, although I'm a mechanic and I don't fix automatic gearboxes, but I just wanted to see for myself if I can do it or not. So first thing that has to go back in, now you may want to watch this video in reverse, is this bad boy here. Now this is a thing with sprockets. Don't ask me what it is, no clue, right? So this goes in this way. No need to take this apart any further. This bit here moves around, so when you remove it, this may fall out. Be careful with it, don't lose it, don't damage it. Now it goes with this stopper here, goes inside, downwards. Just need to find, yeah, there we go. Just slides in only until this clip here, okay? So only until this clip. Goes down with a bit of a try, with a bit of a wiggle. Yeah, there it is, see? All nice and flush. So it went in. Now, this one. Now this is heavy, maybe weighs about 5 kilograms. And that is a sun sprocket. And these are the planets. So I assume I'm gonna struggle a little bit, and I hope it won't fall apart and I'll be in deep crap. Anyway, wish me luck. So, remember, this is very heavy to do it while filming. So it goes in. Now, I made these markings, so I know how it should go back in, but it doesn't really matter. Let's see if he wants to go nice and smoothly. Oh, almost. Almost. Now, these two here need to be flush. Mine aren't. So hopefully a little bit of a wiggle will go in. Alright, so doesn't want to go in. Now it will. It'll just take its time. Okay, so give me a few moments. I'll come back. I'll need 2 hands for this, and I'll let you know if I've done anything special. Alright, I'm back. So, as I explained before, these 2 sprockets, they need to be flush, yeah? At same level with each other, yeah? No gap, no space in here, same level. All it did, a few minutes of gentle wiggle. That's all it needs, just gentle wiggle, alright? You can spin it a little bit. Now, these markings, I've made them myself. to give me some guidance on putting them back, but I can't see any reason why they should be put back in the exact same space, honestly. If there is, I don't know, but I've done this just for myself. Anyway, carrying on. So, after this one, which covers the famous brake band, this one's next, which is this bad boy here. Now this bit is a little bit simpler. Again, I'm not professional enough to know what this does and what it is, but it has to go where it came from. So, one-handed, just gently put it back in, because I assume this axle keeps all the clutches together. Ow, my finger's caught. Just give me a second. Okay. Now, same thing. This has to be flush. Yeah? Now, it's not flush yet. So, I have to see what can I do to make it flush. Alright. Still not flush. Alright, there we go. There's still a bit of a space, which I'm not happy with, so I need to see what's up with it. Alright fellas, I'm gonna need both my hands again. I'll stop the video, and when I come back, I'll tell you if there was any issues or there's anything that needs to be done specially. Alright, just hang on. Back. So, finally, nice and flush, yeah? It went in. So again, just a little bit of gentle wiggling, people. Remember, no hammers in this bit. I know we all love our hammers, but this one doesn't need any hammering. Okay, so after that is done, this one's nice and flush again. It's where it's supposed to be. Now I've taken off the filter, which is the gearbox oil filter right here. That goes in. But before that, I took this sensor here, which is nothing more than a magnetic sensor, which you need to clean off the metal filling of it, and it goes in here. Alright, so it just slides in and sits there. Okay, that's the one. And then you've got this bracket thingy here. This goes on top, that holds it in place. Got a small bolt here. This is a 6mm thread bolt with a 10mm socket on it. Just put it back on. Where's my 10mm? That's 12. Alright. Gotta get it. Gotta get it tight. Now, this is aluminium housing, people. Do not over tighten bolts. So that's hand tight. Ask me about torques. No clue. Don't care. My hand beats any torque wrench, in my opinion. So don't take my advice. Do it your way. But that's how I do it. Now, all you have to do, just refit bolts on, which are, I've got 5 here. Then there's another one here and another one here, because these two come with the filter, right? So that's why I have this. Next one, the filter needs to slide in, but it won't go easily, so don't expect it to go easily. Again, gentle, very gentle wiggling. Alright, we've got some cables in the way. So I guess these cables need to go underneath it, so I don't break them. It has to go like this, but this is where it came out from. A little bit like this. Then it goes up in the pickup pan. Body wires. Yep, happy days. So now, went in back in its place. This here is the pickup pan, right? And the filter has a nozzle that goes there. Now, this is the lowest point on the gearbox. So this is where it sucks it up, all right? Pickup, that's why we call it the pickup. Now, this has to go slide a little bit down towards the right. It's got this thingy here, which needs to slide in. I'm trying to show you. These two bolts make it a bit hard for me, so I'm going to take them out. Alright, so there we go. That's in. Over there. Get a torch, try to show you. Yeah. Got a little dowel, a very thin dowel that needs to go in. Yeah. And now, all we have to do, last two bolts that hold this big fancy name, which I got no clue of, thingy with an axle. Tighten all bolts. Again, I'm sure if you do a lot of digging, you should find some torque measures for these bolts. But I don't know them, so I'm gonna tighten them by hand. This being an aluminium casing, being a 15-year-old piece of aluminium which has been used for 150,000 British miles, and I do not trust the manufacturer's torque settings for them, because I just broke too many things by taking into consideration the torque measuring. Alright, so that is tight. Well, that's in place, not tight. Now, I'm gonna use a socket and a ratchet, and I'm gonna tighten them by hand, as tight as I consider, but I'll need my both hands again for this. So, simple job, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bolts. Get them tight. You took them off, so you remember how tight they have to be. Just get them back tight. Don't break any bolts. See you soon. Okay, so I'm back. These bolts, they're all tight. Whatever you do, whatever you take off, don't forget to put them back on. Okay, so I've put that back on. Filter's back in its position. It is the way it's supposed to be. I've not, hopefully, missed anything. And then the next one, which is the last, or when you take it off, the first one to take off, this one. This is heavy as well, so you may want to not film yourself with your phone while you do it. All right, so this bad boy go back in. Now, this one has no axle on it, just the bearing. Should go. This is heavy. Oh my. All right, sorted. Everything went back the way it came off. I would say I'm rather happy with it. Everything looks fine. Again, I've done markings when I took it off, but again, I see no reason why it should go back in the exact same place. I'm sort of confident that I've not made any mistakes. And now, not much I have to show you, which if you're at this level, you need me to show you. So, the box is just the outer housing, nothing else. Just cleaning all gasket sealant off. I don't know if there's a kit of gaskets for it, but I'm just gonna use gasket silicone. So as I said, just clean all this stuff off, put new stuff in, reassemble the gearbox, then put it back on the car, and fingers crossed. All right, thanks for watching. I hope it will help you fix your gearbox or make you not want to fix it because you can't do it. If you want to try and do this, the only thing I can say is that it's troublesome, it's difficult, you need a lot of stuff, as you can see, a lot of equipment, a garage maybe. So if you need a tutorial about how to take the gearbox off, then I wouldn't start if I were you. But in the end, if you do start it, and if you do want to try it, be my guest. I hope it helps. Take care everybody, stay safe.